Guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will start with the plane mirror. A highly polished smooth surface is mirror. To form a good mirror, a thin layer of silver is chemically deposited on a glass surface for more reflection. Now most of we are thinking that why we are taking glass and why we are taking that metal surface. Why can't we take one thing? First of all, we should know that any silver that is a metal, any metal is best of the substance which help in reflection. So if we want the best reflection, then we can use the metals. Now we know that metals are highly sensitive, so it get easily corrode. That's why we will make the layer of glass on it, as glass is highly transmitter, that it will allow the light to transmit through it, and the metal surface will allow to reflect the light. So this is how the plane mirror is formed. You can look at your headlight of your car, in which there is a metal surface at behind, in between it is a bulb, and outer surface is of glass. Whenever the light comes from the bulb, it got reflected by that silver surface. After that reflected light is got transmitted through the glass, and we are able to see the objects. Now next we will talk about the vectors. Now we are going to represent the image or plane mirror or incident ray in the form of vectors. First of all, there is a unit vector along incident ray, that is E1 cap. Consider this is a mirror interface. This is a normal and this is incident ray coming. Now E1 dash is its vector. Now if I will consider E1 vector, that is total vector, then its value will be, in this side it will be cos theta j cap, as it is opposite, and so it is minus sign, and this side will be sin theta I cap. Now I have written this. We know that E cap 1, that means we are finding the unit vector. For finding the unit vector, we have to put this E1 upside, and below it we will put the E cap value, that is its magnitude. So we have put in this. How we are finding the magnitude, we will use the vector here, and at last we will got E1 vector, that is unit vector along the incident ray, sin theta I cap minus cos theta j cap. Now we are going to find the unit vector along the normal. Then along normal, we know that if normal is in this direction, then its unit vector will also be in this direction, that is j cap. If we talk about E cap, N cap, we are finding the value of E1 cap and N cap, then it will be equal to minus cos theta. We will simply apply the dot vector here. Here is minus cos theta j cap plus sin theta I cap dot j cap. So it will becomes to be out minus cos theta, as j cap will be 1 and minus cos theta will be remain as it is, but sin theta I cap dot j cap will be is equal to 0 degree, so answer will be minus cos theta. Next we are going to find the unit vector along the reflected ray, that is E cap 2. Then we will again write its vector here. This is the cos theta j cap in positive direction, sin theta I cap. This will be its magnitude as well as quantity. Then we will find the unit vector. For this we will do the same method as we have done in the incident ray case. So it will comes to be sin theta I cap plus cos theta j cap. From these two observations, that here the in incident ray, this is minus cos theta, and in this case it is plus cos theta j cap. That means the vector which is perpendicular to the mirror is just changing, or its direction is only changing, but this vector is not changing, which is along the mirror. Next I will help you to derive the formula through which we will easily get the reflected ray unit vector. Now we know that I cap is equal to minus cos theta n cap plus sin theta t cap, as it is minus cos theta n cap sin theta t cap, and again we will find the r cap here, plus cos theta n cap plus sin theta t cap. Now we will minus I minus r cap, it will minus cos 2 cos theta n cap. Now we are getting the r cap value, but we know that if we put that cos theta value is I cap dot n cap minus sign will be there, so we will put the value here and we will at last get r cap is equal to I cap minus 2 I cap dot n cap. And if these vectors are coplanar, that's why its dot product whole will be 0 when we apply the vector on it. Thank you guys, this is all about the vectors. Please like, subscribe and share my channel, and please comment on if there is any problem in my video. Thank you.